What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, The Bear, Season 3, Episode number 4, Doors! Oh, man.
Damn!
What an episode that was.
So loud!
I mean, it started off with Marcus's mother's funeral, which Marcus did an absolutely amazing job in that spot. Really beautiful thing that he had to say about his mom, and it just jumped right into absolute mayhem from there.
Just
Doors,
a shit show.
Restaurants open. You're just seeing the struggles of the day-to-day with like the new menu and trying to remember things and keeping everything clean on a regular basis because we're trying to get this star. And you just see a lot of this. Because it's like Carmi has a certain expectation for things, and Tina will like present a meal, and Sydney will take it, be like, good to go. And then Carmi will look at it, be like, nah, fuck that, throwing it in the trash. If it's not perfect, it doesn't go out. And everyone is just like, oh my God.
I know. Tina is, I think, struggling, but they're growing pains.
I think everyone is struggling under the current structure of everything right now. I mean, Richie and Carmi, they got into it multiple times, and Carmi presented the non-negotiables, and then Richie decided to bring his own list of non-negotiables. And it's like, regardless if that is right or wrong, you knew that was gonna just set Carmi off.
Yeah.
It's like, there's no time for this. I don't have time for this. There's no time for that. I don't have time for this. And Richie's just constantly like going through this list of stuff that he thinks are non-negotiables. And it's just creating even more tension and issues. And there have been issues where Carmi's refusing a meal to go out. And Richie's like, you guys are screwing me. And you're leaving me hanging out here. You go apologize. Like, it was absolute mayhem. And this show, we talk about it literally every episode. This show does the anxiety and the mayhem better than anything.
Yes.
I mean, we're just serving food. This is a restaurant business, and it's like...
Serving food is a big deal.
Yeah, but like, in the context of the way I'm talking about it is like, people aren't dying. There aren't like drug deals being like... This is just like normal life. This is the type of thing that happens in the regular.
That sounds like the Kardashian meme. People are dying, Kim.
We were literally out at a restaurant last night getting dinner, and you hear people yelling out, corner, corner. So I'm like, it made me think of the bear. But it's like, this is real. This is what restaurants are. And I think that's why it just heightens the anxiety, because it's like, ooh, that's really uncomfortable, because you know this is probably happening in the restaurant down the street from you, potentially. So, I mean, again...
Also, shout out to Cheesecake Factory and the lettuce wraps. Yeah. They're always bomb.
I can't be happy with Cheesecake Factory. They eliminated my favorite dish.
Oh, that's right.
They brought it, then they brought it back, but then they changed it, and I'm just...
Spicy cashew chicken, no cashews, no onions.
But now they have a bunch of other stuff on the plate. It's like Carmi showed up and added a bunch of like visuals to the food. Not happy with it. But back to the show. This show just does the stressfulness just incredibly, and the way it's edited and chopped up and the way that everyone talks to each other, it's just, it's done so well. And we've gotten to a point to where they're basically, I don't know how much time passed, but a bunch of time passed. And so we were going day to day, week to week here, and they're just not making enough money, which is another concern. And you've got this idea of adding another shift because the way they do their booking and their reservations, it's like you show up, you have a time window, and you get the meal that is being presented. Like, you don't get to choose what you want. It's a fixed menu. You show up, you eat, you got to go. So they're adding, I think they had 2, and they're adding a 3rd one because they need to bring in, you know, it's expensive because Carmi orders all the really expensive, really nice shit.
Which, I mean, you should, but also it comes at a price.
You want to get that star, you got to have the best of the best of the best, sir. Yes. So here we are. What are we on? Episode 4. You ready for it? Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Do you know what day it is?
It's Wednesday, but I really had to think about it.
No, I had no idea. Does that happen to you?
All the time.
Are we having a flashback, or?
I really liked Wednesdays as a kid.
We didn't really hear much about Claire in this season at all so far.
I'm gonna tell you something. I have to be honest, I like Mondays.
Anything's possible.
Exactly. Okay, favorite day?
Not Sundays.
Anxiety for the week.
Oh, restaurants close. Anxiety that I have nothing to do. Hard time turning it off. You know, at night, like that buzzing sometimes, it's just impossible to turn off.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said the restaurant's closed.
On Sundays.
Right. That's the new restaurant, right?
I don't know. I think they're open 7 days a week, aren't they?
No, they're doing 5 days.
Oh.
Here. Your heart's beating kind of fast. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great.
This has to be a flashback.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Should we ask each other that 5 more times?
It's like between this situation and Carmi quitting smoking, I feel like he has a lot of extra built up anxiety and stress.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Oh.
What happened?
I grabbed a really hot pot.
You must have really grabbed it, because it's really deep.
Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, that's a gnarly scar for a burn.
Honestly.
Did it hurt so much that it didn't hurt at all?
Yeah.
This girl came in, like, cuts all over her on the 4th of July. It's always the worst day. That and fucking St. Patrick's Day.
Really?
Amateur hour, everybody's partying on those days. Even those who don't normally party.
She was so beautiful. She was like 17, and she was at this party, and she was dancing, and it was really bad.
What happened?
She tripped and fell onto a glass table, and it just like, it ripped through her.
Oh my, that sounds awful.
It was everywhere, and she was bleeding, and we couldn't figure out what the source was, and she didn't know what happened. She didn't know where she was. And we were slammed, so I read her chart wrong.
Oh no.
She had a penicillin allergy.
Oh no.
And she went into shock, and it was fucking terrifying.
Shit.
So we gave her a shot of epinephrine, and I felt horrible. She was in surgery forever, and when she got out, she was covered in stitches and skin glue, and she was
Sounds
gonna have
horrifying.
scars like all over her body. But when she finally woke up, she couldn't stop laughing.
Why?
I don't think it hurt yet.
What a story. Holy shit, dude. I thought it was gonna lead to her dying
Yeah.
because of Claire misreading the chart. That sounded like it was going down that road. But holy shit, that's...
He likes the sound. He misses it.
Poor Marcus.
It's so sad.
He noticed that, huh? Wow.
Is it covered in aphids?
Oh yeah, and Carmi gave her...
Partnership agreement. Yeah.
Looks like she hasn't signed it yet.
She hasn't even opened the doc yet.
Is she like rethinking her decision
I think
on
she's
things?
scared. Absolutely. It's terrifying.
Okay, just say it. What do you think?
Oh, she's gonna move out?
That's great.
Dad. Do you want to say, like, what you actually think?
I think it's small, it's expensive, and it's a longer ride to work.
Well, you're being pretty negative.
I'm not being negative.
I don't want a longer commute.
Well, I already told you I'm getting a raise.
But you still haven't told me what the partnership agreement says.
I can't. They're still fine-tuning it, because that's why I can't. Ned hasn't sent it yet. Whatever.
Don't lie to your dad.
I don't know what's flimsier, these walls or the partnership promises.
Ooh, shit.
You want me to kill you? I could kill you.
It's thin.
It's fine.
I'm totally gonna dad like this, by the way.
100%. And then I'm gonna be the one to be like, it's fine, babe. It's fine.
Like when our oldest moves out into her own
shut up.
place for the
Shut
first
up.
time,
Shut up.
I'd be
No.
like, this ain't good enough for my daughter.
Don't talk about her moving out.
You don't want me to move out.
I don't want
It's
you to move
not
out either.
that. I just want you to take your time.
Well, I can't. I already signed the lease.
Oh, shit. Then why are you asking my opinion?
Sydney, we better go find you a couch.
Morning, Jabba.
Oh, my God.
You awake?
Yeah.
You know who you sound like? Cousin Neil.
Yeah.
You're gonna have fun today. Frank's taking you to the Museum of Science and Industry.
What is Frank?
What's Frank?
Who's Frank?
Frank's mama's fiance, baby.
What do I call him?
Whatever you want.
But he's not my uncle like Carmi.
No, baby, nobody's like Carmi. But you like Frank, right? Good. Everything's a little different, though, huh?
Means you're by yourself.
I'm not by myself. I'm with you.
Not when you're not.
You think I'm alone?
Mom does.
Aww.
Did she say alone or lonely?
I don't know.
Baby, I'm good.
Can I have 100 candles?
Right
What?
now?
No, for my birthday on the cake.
Yes. In 2 months, I will give you 100 candles.
I love getting to see those moments with Richie and his kid.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, morning, Tina.
That's it? I'm dead.
Yeah, there's fewer and fewer months to grow vegetables now, and because of that, there's fewer and fewer farms.
Oh no.
Used to be you could come down here, buy everything you needed for a full menu, all in one spot. Whatever grows together, goes together.
Whatever grows together, goes together.
Yeah. Thanks, Jerry.
You take care now.
You too.
So what's going to happen with the farmer's market not being able to give them everything they need for a daily menu?
Well, I know, but you need a...
They're going to have to go to multiple spots now?
No, it just, you go on season.
Come in here because it's nice in here.
It's nice in here.
Help us help you. Help us help you.
These two are absolute mayhem,
I love it.
but in the best way possible.
What? Bear. What?
Okay, let me.
No, every major food
Let
critic.
me. Every major food critic.
I hate this feeling.
We're feeling calm. Yeah, we're feeling calm.
Take a stand, man. How you do better. Maybe we've reached as far as your talent can go.
Oh.
This looks good, though. This is smart. Good job. Ted?
Chef.
Yeah, could you please help Ibra slice bread to get the goes ready?
Honor, dog.
And,
Absolutely.
hey, you just, put these in a binder by the hostess stand, okay?
Yeah.
That really triggered him.
I'm proud of us. I'm so proud of us. Okay.
These two.
Yeah.
But what if they already came in here, though?
Impossible. I've already memorized every single one.
I just printed this shit.
I pre-memorized.
Your memory's so sick.
It's the best.
It is the best. I feel like Bear's starting to, like, respect me.
No.
No, like, as a man.
If he respected you, he would let me know that information because that's a lot of information for him to hold in.
Yeah.
He needs to let things go.
Oh my God, get out there and fucking help with the bread.
How sick is it that I work here?
It's the best.
I love you.
I love you so much.
I'm gonna go help Ibra.
Go, go, go.
Slice some bread.
Yeah, slice the... Shut up.
Why did he check his fly after saying goodbye? Like, what the hell?
Ibra, what do you got going on over here?
It was doing just a second. Yo, geez.
What's up, Carl?
Yo, keep that smoke out of my window.
You got fucking shit everywhere. You gotta make the sandwich nice and neat. Fluffy, not stuffy. I would work the window, Chucky would rock bags, Mikey rocked the register. Shit was like General Hospital.
I worked in hospital once.
Really?
Many people died.
You're a morbid fuck, man.
Okay. I feel bad for Ibra, dude. He's going through a lot. This is a lot of work for one person.
Is this it?
Yep. Is it all science?
In industry, it's more fun than it sounds.
Oh, hey, Josh Hartnett.
Sup, Waldo?
Waldo.
Yeah, Waldo. That's why I can call you whenever I want.
Yeah, I did say that.
Is that Josh Hartnett?
He's like a grown man.
She asked me what to call you, cousin or step person or whatever, so...
Yeah, Waldo it is.
Could be worse.
Better than asshole.
Spit it out, Frank. What the fuck?
I'm actually feeling a little bit nervous right now.
What are you nervous about?
I want to talk to you about something, but I'm not quite sure how to.
Frank, just spit it out, dog.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I'm feeling really shitty about something.
What are you feeling shitty about?
Shitty about,
Fuck, come on!
I should have given you a heads up before I asked Tiff to marry me.
I'm not her father.
No. But I should have talked to you. Your daughter's amazing.
Oh, I'm aware.
Right, and Tiff's, like...
Also amazing.
Exactly.
That's sweet, but...
You look good, by the way.
Thanks.
I just wish I'd said something.
You don't need my permission, Frank.
No, I know, but I also know that, like, this could be a little weird.
I know, the fact that you're getting very close also makes me feel weird.
You and I are probably gonna spend a lot of time together, so and I like that. Look, whatever, I'm talking way too much.
How long have you had this house?
3 years.
It's beautiful.
Thanks, man.
Parents help you?
No. No, they're teachers and divorced, which is maybe why I felt, I don't know. Are you sure this is okay?
Oh, sure.
I really appreciate that.
I understand.
But what would you do if he said no?
I know.
Like, no, this isn't cool.
The bear's supposed to be, like, amazing, and we're still waiting for you to tell us when we can come in.
When it's perfect.
It's perfect.
That was
I
a very
appreciate that.
that was a very awkward and uncomfortable.
Yeah, Richie makes it real awkward. I mean, there's a little awkward with the closeness of it, but like I totally get what he's saying, and that's really nice. But also, like he's just trying to be a good dude.
I was like,
appreciate that.
I'm like, did something else happen? Like, I didn't realize he was building
Adam
to just.
Shapiro. I'm the.
Oh, from
Just the idea that he didn't talk to Richie
Oh,
beforehand.
So good to bump into you.
Yeah.
Does that mean that they have like a history, a past?
No, I don't think so.
Then why would he care?
I don't know.
Snuck into the bear
Oh, when?
Oh
2
shit!
weeks ago.
How'd you get past Carmen and Richie?
They seemed pretty busy yelling at each other.
Very embarrassing.
No, that's all good, you know. I've been there, sea legs, you know. But it was, other than that, the vibe was perfect. I was with a bunch of friends, so it was kind of under the radar.
Yeah. I don't even want to ask how the food was.
Chef, it was excellent.
Thank you.
No, really, excellent. I mean, there was a scallop dish that was lights out, and it felt really new.
New, like,
Not carmy.
Oh.
Well, it was both of us together, so.
Right, well, it was really great.
Thank you. I didn't think that's what you were gonna say.
Oh, what'd you think I was gonna say?
I don't know. It's been a long month.
That bad?
No, just restaurants.
Yeah, right? Why don't we do this to ourselves?
Because we're crazy.
Yeah. What was this month's crazy?
The kind that's inherited.
Understood. You gotta stop by and eat. We'd
Sure.
love to have you in.
Oh, yeah, that'd be really nice. It was really nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too, Chef.
Okay, bye.
All right.
That was really sweet.
The allspice, we are keeping that, but it needs
great.
more heat.
Has anyone seen the very colorful tape?
No, not now. No.
Okay. Oh, well.
Lost the habanero.
Carm, that was the whole point
I know,
of
but
the
we
dish.
changed to Scotch bonnet, which is also pepper. So.
I know that it's also a pepper. That's not the point. The point is that you changed
Well, why
it.
don't you try it before you get pissed, and then if you want to change it back, you can
I'm
change it
not
back.
pissed. You can't just change. Okay, you know what? I know that it's good. I know that it's better, even. That's not the point. The point is something that you're not going to want to talk about. I think illustrates that it really is the point. This communication between front and back of house is killing us.
Well, Richie's out of his mind, so.
Okay, sure, but 5 minutes ago, I had Nat type and print up menus because I was told and she was told that the menu was locked. In that time, did you tell her or anyone else that the menu was not in fact locked? That there would be a change?
No, it's bad communication.
Yes, thank you.
Did you get the place?
Yeah.
That's good. Congrats.
So no acknowledgement that you fucked up.
He did. He said that's bad communication.
Yeah, but like, he didn't follow it up with anything. Like, my bad or nothing. I mean, I guess for Carmi, that's a lot of acknowledgement. But
What's happening?
I am researching the star system. You know that stars dictate whether any given restaurant is worth a walk, drive, or flight. They're based on taste, creativity. 1 star is excellent. 2 stars is better.
May I express a thought? Speaking for myself, I do not give a flying fuck into a rolling donut about the gastronomical proclivities of some dusty French tire marketing exec. I'm a Pirelli guy. I have been from way back.
I'll let them know. Hey, what is that?
Oh, Zen Garden, Kyoto, Philosopher's Path. Well, this director that I admire, he visited this. And when he got there, he was like, what is this? A bunch of just rocks and combed sand. Slowly, he began to realize...
Yeah, that the rocks are people and we're all separated.
Fucking, yeah, exactly. And that this garden is, in fact, an illustration of human nature.
I didn't know that. That's so interesting.
How did you know that?
Pete, he's a Friedkin fan.
You learn something new every day.
I didn't understand the purpose of a Zen garden other than to Zen, but...
I'm gonna go there someday.
You should take Pete.
Yeah, I'll get back to you. How's my niece?
She's almost here.
What? What was that?
I'm thinking about how to not let what's in here, how to not let that get to her.
Oh, God, that is deep right there. Fuck. That is the hardest part of the job.
How's Evie?
Good. You think, like, it's better if I, like, back off? Like, I don't want to back off, but is it confusing for her? Like, you know, everyone's talking about how Frank is the shit. I don't know, maybe it's weird that I'm, like, around.
That's your dad. Your daddy, though.
I think it'd be weird if you weren't around. What does she think?
Tiff?
No, Evie.
She thinks I'm alone.
Are you?
Hey, did we make the week?
Subject change.
What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow we would have made the week.
Fuck.
Yeah. A day late, 5,000 short. Always. Always.
Fucking over and over and over.
Jimmy is gonna fucking freak out. Hey, this is Natalie. With photos? For what? Why is the Tribune coming to take pictures?
Shit. Chef Sydney, why is Chef Carmen saying shit like that?
Because we're being reviewed.
Like tonight?
Like they've already been here.
Shit.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what to think of that. Like, the facts obviously put up the photos to kind of like set the stage
Like,
for the idea
ready.
of that.
Yeah.
And the fact that they've already had a reviewer in, and I thought that interaction with Sydney was really interesting because I felt like Sydney was almost revealing too much.
Like that it's been crazy.
Like the doubt. Like she was showing her doubt. Like she obviously struggles with the confidence in certain things. And the moment she found out that dude was able to like sneak in there and eat like a couple weeks ago, I felt like she revealed way too much. Cause she doesn't have a poker face.
No.
You kind of read it all over her face when something, whatever mood she's kind of in, you can kind of tell. And she does not do a great job of hiding it. But I could only think what's going through Carmi's head is just all the bad that's happened over the month. I'm very curious to see how this plays now, because was dude lying when he was like, it was excellent, like it was really excellent?
I don't know. I think he was being honest about that, but I mean, it's a little worrisome.
And the idea that he described the meal as like it felt new and linked it not to Carmi. It was like it didn't taste like a Carmi dish is kind of where my head went with that.
That's a good thing. I mean, like, because
potentially
Sydney's been killing it. Like, I don't know. I mean, and the communication thing to go to that. Like, where's the fucking communication? Like, did anybody say like? Did Sydney tell Carmi about her interaction that she had with Shapiro? Like,
it doesn't seem that way, and I don't know if she's going to. I mean, she's in a really interesting spot. Obviously, she's moving out of her dad's place. She lied to her dad about the agreement and like the ownership plan that they have, and I don't know if she's going to actually reveal that she ran into dude on the street and had a conversation with him. And yeah. Like, when Carmi said shit, like, talking about the communication, I thought Carmi knew about it and didn't tell anyone else.
Oh, right.
That's where my brain went immediately after, like...
It just looked like everybody's heart just, like, sank into their butt.
Because it's the first review is probably the most important one.
Probably.
Regardless of whatever happens after that, people are going to read. It's just like any article that gets put out to the public, and if there's something wrong and then they send out a correction, no one ever reads the correction.
Oh God,
It's always the very first thing that goes out.
absolutely.
So this idea in their brain is probably in full panic mode. Like, holy shit, if they write a bad review, it's over. Like that's where I'm going in my brain, is the idea that, like, even with Natalie there at the end talking about how they came up a day short and $5,000, whatever, like that is already, they're already in like a struggle situation. If they come back with a bad review, how do you recover from that?
You can't.
Under the circumstances of what they're dealing with. And I think that's where all of their brains went. Is like, holy shit, we weren't prepared. We didn't realize that a food reviewer was in our restaurant. That's tough. So, like, I understand why the facts would have that plan. It's a really good plan. You should know who in your city is the food reviewers. You got to be able to spot them when they come into your restaurant. And the fact that, and I think Carmi's going to beat himself up over this and be like, how did I not recognize that? How did I not know a reviewer from like a major outlet was coming to like eat at my restaurant and I didn't notice? I think that's going to say a lot. And the fact that the dude was able to enjoy an entire meal without anyone noticing is probably a red flag. Yeah. That's just my assumption. In that world, I feel like everyone knows each other to the point, like, as you saw with Sydney, as they saw each other.
Yeah, she knew exactly.
Yeah. And he knew who she was. So the idea that he could sit down in the restaurant, have no one have any idea that he was there, I think that's a red flag. I don't know. You guys, obviously, restaurant business folks, share that information. But I was gonna say, like, I was starting to like think about my post episode like thought. I'm like, this was a really chill episode. Like, not a whole lot really went down.
It's
like,
just the underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like coming off of like the previous one where it was just absolute panic and it was like edited fast and it was like the pace was super high, into an episode like this where, I mean, this one is absolutely going to catapult us, I feel like, into the next episode, to where everyone's going to be like literally shitting their pants about like, oh shit, why are photographers coming to take pictures of, oh my God, we're already in the process of being reviewed. And we had no idea. That just sounds bad. I don't know if it is bad, but the way they all reacted, it just seems bad. Yeah. So, damn. I mean, this show, even when there's not a lot going on, they really managed to like crank up the intensity of like the personal stress.
It is such a good show, though.
Oh, it's great. And I mean, the whole Richie storyline is a tough one. I mean, that was a really awkward, uncomfortable interaction with Frank. It's like, bro, I thought you were going to say something like really bad, the way he was like dancing around it. Like, he's like, I regret something. It's like, oh shit, what did you do, dude?
I know.
And it's like, oh, I didn't talk to you about it first.
I mean,
like,
that's really sweet.
That is, but that's an easy thing to just spit out. Just say it.
Yeah.
Be like, bro, like, hey, look, I know we're getting married and I never spoke to you about it. I should have, and I apologize for that.
Yeah.
Really easy.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to say like he cheated or something.
I know.
Or,
I'm like,
I thought
you
something
should
like
be telling like
I thought something really bad was going to happen.
your future wife's ex-husband.
Yeah,
Like,
probably not a good idea. But the way he was just dragging his feet and it's like, spit it out. Even
and,
you were
getting
like,
closer,
bro, like
get back off, dude. Get out of my personal circle.
See, that kind of tells me that they have some type of relationship, whether it's really small, because it's like, if for some
of each other.
Right, if for some reason like we separated, it's like I wouldn't ever expect, unless I knew the dude, I wouldn't expect a random guy to be like, hey, I wanted to talk to you before I married your ex-wife. You know? But like that's why I feel like they know each other. Because under no certain, like, I wouldn't, if we separated, I wouldn't go seek out the ex-husband if I didn't know who he was and be like, hey, by the way, dude, I'm gonna marry your ex-wife. Like, that just seems weird, right?
I know, but that's nice though. It's grown. It's mature.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a mature thing to do. You shouldn't hold animosity. Just because you fucked up your relationship doesn't mean the future relationship of your ex-spouse should also be fucked up. Like, but
I think that's a really
maturity
interesting
in life. So
I mean, I
don't know how many people. Relationships are fucking hard.
But I'm like a person who tries to limit my interactions with people. So if it's one of those things where I don't know the person. I don't know why I would care.
I want to know who the fuck is going to be around my kids, so you better fucking get to know me, bitch.
I mean, I guess that's the good point. I think that's probably the more logical, like...
That's very mature of him. I'm going to be around your daughter a lot, and I would to be your child's stepdad. So this is...
I would be the one initiating. I feel like I would be the one to initiate. If I didn't know the person at all, that would be me. That would be me initiating.
If if some woman wants to come in and be a part of our children's lives, she better get to know me too, because I'm the mom.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And I hate that Richie even had the conversation about there's confusion. It's like, no, you don't distance yourself.
No.
You stay active in that kid's life because you are the dad. Like, and there is.
How awesome is it to have two dads?
Yeah.
You have two dads that absolutely love and adore you and just want the best for you, to grow up in. How fucking cool is that?
But 100% don't distance yourself.
Don't do that.
So,
they want you. They want your presence, not your presence.
Yeah, for sure. So I thought that was a really interesting episode that I feel like planted a lot of seeds for something that's about to... Because, you always, with this show, the anticipation to opening. And then it was, the anticipation to actually opening. And, having customers come in and what the workflow looks like. So now the anticipation is this review. Which you knew it had to be inevitable that it was going to happen at some point because...
Did you just say inevitable?
Inevitable. Sorry. So, obviously, new restaurant, fancy, expensive, very structured meal and menu setting and everything. Obviously, people are going to come want to review it because that's what reviewers do. They review things. So, the fact that it's been a month and that no one showed up, wouldn't that have been kind of a red flag for Carmy? I don't know. He seems very distracted, so getting that Claire scene at the very beginning and then the idea of him, he's dealing with a lot, obviously.
He doesn't sleep.
And the fact that he mentioned Sunday as the worst day of the week for him because there's no restaurant being open, that he has nothing to do, that also just goes to show you what kind of person he is. He's a grinder, he works, he's constantly thinking about work, he can't turn this off when it comes to work. Yeah, I mean, I am just like that. So,
I'm gonna go blah 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 blah. He's like, no, we have to work.
Yeah. So, and I'm constantly grinding and editing and working on things, but I understand that mindset, but I can separate work from days off. When it's time for a day off,
he doesn't.
In my brain, I shut down. I don't think about it. So you might not think so, but in my brain, I am not thinking about a lot of things. So, yeah.
Okay.
I'm very, very much anticipating what the hell this is going to look like now. Are they going to continue to do this?
I don't know.
Because of the idea of this review coming, or are they going to be able to come together and work on this communication and fix things?
I hope they can get it together.
Yeah. So, any other thoughts? No. All right, y'all. You guys leave all your comments down below. We'll see you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.